Assalamu alaikum. I deeply regret that due to unavoidable reasons I am not with you this evening. But it is a privilege and a pleasure to be invited to share very briefly some thoughts with you. My first thought is obviously about the extraordinary parental couple, Dr. Jabbar Azad and Dr. Mrs. Atiya Azad, who inspired and shaped a whole family, a family that is so unique in its selection of professions, in its unqualified dedication to public service, and its capacity to transcend ethnic, linguistic, parochial divisions which people sometimes take as marks of proud identity, but which can also entrap and isolate people. And this family becomes a role model to truly inspire Pakistanis and represent what Pakistaniyat means. The desire to serve people without any regard to any difference, with the kind of compassion that is, of course, proudly claimed to be a Pakistani trait. But compassion needs to be translated not only by giving charity, but by creating services that meet very specific needs, particularly of those who may be living in a large city or on its periphery, such as people in Malir, but who tend to be bypassed by this whole process of urbanization and modernization, the victims, in a way, of development. So the decision to create Malir University for Science and Technology, whether it is the remarkable willingness to identify a very, very specific need for the fistula problem and become the only second such center in the world, or whether it is the provision of training, capacity building in health services to an underserved area, this institutional concept truly will fill a vacuum at the very edge, at the very frontier of Karachi, which is often ignored and bypassed in the general morass of a huge new city as Karachi became after 1947. I'm privileged to be invited to serve humbly as chair of the advisory council for this new university. It is a challenge, a formidable challenge. How do 20-25 people, those esteemed persons who will be the real strength of this advisory council, how do we reach out to and galvanize the enormous potential that does exist within Pakistan and amongst overseas Pakistanis, as well as non-Pakistanis, to be able to raise the revenues required to give complete flesh and blood to this conceptual structure of this university. The target is fairly large, rupees 2 billion. But it is doable because if we see the record of Pakistanis, it is an extraordinary record. And I'm confident that given your understanding and support, by word of mouth, by active propagation of the values and ideals that this university will represent, we will inshallah achieve this target. Thank you for your attention.
डिफेंस में, नाज़माबाद में, मलीर के सिटी एरिया में भी खोल सकते थे, लेकिन उन्होंने इस इलाके को तरजीह दी जहाँ से वो जुड़े हुए थे, क्योंकि लियारी के बाद जब वो मलीर आए, मलीर को उन्होंने अपना इलाका समझा, इसीलिए उन लोगों ने मलीर को तरजीह दी। इस यूनिवर्सिटी का नाम मलीर यूनिवर्सिटी रखा। मलीर यूनिवर्सिटी, जैसे कि मलीर डिस्ट्रिक्ट की बात करते हैं हम, तो मलीर डिस्ट्रिक्ट की आबादी 20 लाख से बहुत ज़्यादा है। जहाँ हम बैठे हैं कोई गोट में, इसके सराउंडिंग में 500 से ज़्यादा गोट्स हैं जो ज़िला कौंसिल कराची के इलाके में आते हैं। कराची का दही इलाका है। इस दही इलाके के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा तोहफ़ा है। यहाँ के लोग जो कराची यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं पहुँच सकते हैं, यहाँ ठट्ठा के लोग जो जामशोरो यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं पहुँच सकते, सिंध यूनिवर्सिटी, वो यहाँ आएंगे, पढ़ेंगे, और उनके लिए एक बेहतरीन दर्सगाह साबित होगा, क्योंकि इन लोगों ने ये वचन किया, इन लोगों ने ये इरादा किया है कि ये यूनिवर्सिटी क्वालिटी ऑफ एजुकेशन होगी, यहाँ एजुकेशन की क्वालिटी सबसे बेहतर होगी।
The ambitious Malir University will become a reality in 5 years, starting in 2017, after the laying of groundwork by a large team of committed professionals. The core team at Malir University succeeded in getting on board renowned personalities to form the Malir University Advisory Council, termed MAC. Members from the Board of Governors of Malir University include Jabbar and Atia Trustees, 3 members, Dean and Director of Malir University, faculty members 1 each, Fund Manager, IT Manager, Tariq Hassan, Abrar Hassan, Adila Tariq Khan, Ghaus Akbar, Tahir Khaliq, Sirajuddin Aziz, Abdullah Feroz, Hanif Lakhani, Mohammad Seth, Shahid Shafiq, Irshad Jan, Aqil Hassan, Parvez Iqbal. The past success stories of the foundation are Kohi Goat Hospital, focused on taboo diseases such as vesicovaginal fistula, VVF, rectovaginal fistula, RVF, and other gynecology-related problems. This is the largest hospital in Asia dedicated to obstetric fistula patients. This 100-bed hospital provides free medical services to thousands of incoming patients and has an ever-expanding outpatient department. A glance at the following facts and figures may give away the magnitude of the operations of the hospital. Inpatients in 2013, 896, 2014, 1800, 2015, 2731. OPD in 2013, 14,399. In 2014, 23,994. In 2015, 27,971. Operations in 2013, 352. Operations in 2014, 637. In 2015, 731. Normal deliveries in 2013, 215. Normal deliveries in 2014, 667. And in 2015, 1,175. The hospital is being managed through donations and philanthropic initiatives of the trustees of Jabbar and Atia Foundation Charitable Trust and other kind-hearted people, including but not limited to family members. Institute of Nursing. The aim of the Nursing Institute is to provide skilled nurses for diverse healthcare needs. This institute provides a 4-year degree program to impart education and practical training to young minds such that they focus on the meaning and importance of the nursing profession. Atia School of Midwifery. This school was established in 2006 and produces a substantial number of diploma-holding midwives who are now serving not only in major towns and cities but in the remote areas of Pakistan as well. Midwives provide first aid to patients until a gynecologist is consulted in complicated cases. They are useful members of the team of professionals more than capable of managing entire labor wards. They are key players in improving maternal mortality and morbidity worldwide and are irreplaceable elements in healthcare. Atia School of Paramedics. To overcome the acute shortage of quality paramedics in Karachi and adjoining areas, Atia School of Paramedics was established in January 2009 to provide job opportunities to people belonging to the lower income group and to carry the foundation's message of humanism and welfare. The other initiatives are training the trainers, Kohi Goat Hospital Lab, competency-based training, refreshers course for practicing anesthesiologists. The Malir University project's highlights are Malir School of Medicine with 500-bed hospital, hospice. School of Arts and Architecture, School of Management Sciences, School of Computer Science, School of Pharmacy, School of Civil, Mechanical and Electrical Engineering, Library, Auditorium, Amphitheatre and Seminar Centre. Other facilities are Administrative Block, Data Centre, Student Centre, Sports Complex, Prayer Hall, Visiting Faculty Residences, Outstation, Male Hostel, Female Hostel and Cafeteria.
Malir University is an attempt to establish a university of higher education in Karachi, addressing the lower income group and the middle income group families. In our setting at this moment in our country, we see that higher education has become a very costly proposition. People with lower income group, they cannot afford higher education, which is the key to the success for our younger generation. You are requested to help us and sponsor these students and help us in building this university in next 5 years so that we provide an opportunity for our younger colleagues. I believe that if we provide these facilities to the bright children of our community, we will be doing a service which is equivalent to giving back to the society.
These projects clearly need to be owned and generously supported by donors and philanthropists in Pakistan and abroad. We together can make this philanthropy-driven dream of education and healthcare a reality.